Yes, Nakia killed Atala Camille and Ramonda sent her to infiltrate Talokan, but all of this happens because of Riri Williams. This is basically her fault. And I was expecting some sort of revelation for Riri, something making her realize she needs to be more selfless and she needs to be more careful, that there's more to the world than just her, and she's witnessing for the first time that everything she was warned against happened. But instead, Riri proceeds to be a smartass about Shuri eating the heart-shaped herb, works alongside the dead queen's daughter without so much as an I'm sorry, builds a vibranium Iron Man suit, and then just goes back to living her normal life. She doesn't learn anything, she doesn't change, she's the exact same character at the beginning of the film as she is at the end. And when you do this, why should I, as an audience member, care about this character? Contrast this to Tony Stark in his first movie alone. He gets kidnapped and realizes the dangers of what he's doing. Yinsen dies to save him, and in return, Tony shuts down the weapons manufacturing division of Stark Industries and then builds the Iron Man suit in secret to not appear as a hypocrite before realizing his weapons are still being used. So he takes this thing he built selfishly and suits up to go save the innocent people he put in harm's way, realizing there is more to life than just himself and that he can do something with his gifts beyond just sitting in his workshop and throwing Playboy parties. Something that dictates his entire character for the rest of the story. Tony starts off very selfish and learns to work with others. Captain America learns to be a leader and a hero. Thor learns that he stands for something bigger than just being king, and this all culminates in the Avengers, where we see their arcs for the phase each wrap up and pay off. And something modern movies tend to forget is that giving your character an arc does not change their core traits. Tony Stark is a narcissist, but sending him on this huge journey of self-discovery doesn't take away the fact that he's a narcissist. It just changes our view of what that trait does to him. Captain America is still the selfless hero he was in his previous appearances. His arc in The Winter Soldier just makes him more jaded as a person and not trusting of authority and power, an arc that follows him into Civil War. But through all of this, he is still a selfless hero. It's the way the arcs bounce off each other that makes them interesting. Look at Civil War, a movie where Tony and Steve are both trying to protect the world